So we're live. So I'm going to do some sparklers. And I'm going to tell you about some great news. So we had a great day. It started with Michael, Gia, and Roman coming over. And I told you about Ethan's truck. Well, guess what? The guy called and he said something like, I'm getting the truck fixed. You're going to be able to come and get it this afternoon. Didn't know what was going on. Thought he was fixing it himself because he works on them. Rosemarie had a prayer group at 4:30. We went to prayer group. We were in prayer group. We were going around, and you can say some things if you want prayers. And we had a really good time. There were a lot of really good people there. Hi, Tree Dog. And we had laughs, and it was very nice. And Gia was here. Gia was in the prayer group with me because my son, we all went for kayak rides, and then my son had to go to work. And Gia was like, my son said, Mom, what are you doing today? And I said, I'm staying here. And he said, is it okay if Gia stayed? I said, she doesn't have to ask me ever. Of course it's okay. So we had a great day. And then we went to the prayer group. We were here on the deck. And Rosemary asked, and I just said about Ethan. And she said, how old is Ethan? I told her 17. And then she said, you know what? The truck is green. I said, I don't know what color the truck is. And she said, I'm going to ask for Joan to help. Literally about half an hour later, I got a call from Jimmy that they went and they had to pick it up at a transmission place. And this guy that sold the truck to Ethan put a new transmission in the truck, and it was over $1,700. And when I went back on the prayer group and told them, and then I asked Jimmy what color the truck was, it was green. It was like crazy because green is Joan's favorite color. 17 is Ethan's age, $1,700 the transmission, and 7 was Joan's favorite number. So she said Joan had something to do with that, and that was great. And the guy would not take a dime from my son. He said, I don't want a dime extra, and he did that whole thing and fixed that truck. So hallelujah, God is good. That was really good news. And then I had a great day with Gia, and we organized charms, and she made herself up a bracelet and a necklace with those charms, and she loved them. And then we talked to Sandy Rusak together, Gia and I, and then what did we do after that? Oh, then we went swimming again, back down, and then we went for ice cream. And then we picked up my son, and we all went together for ice cream. And then I just got home, and now I'm doing sparklers to celebrate because we're supposed to celebrate. So Rosemary told us we had to celebrate with ice cream, and that's what we really want to do. And now we're going to celebrate with sparklers. And then who knows what we're going to do after that. And I have this bottle to put them in. And you can hear the frogs. Hi, Liz Tops. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, you hear me? Good, 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 good. On the next one, I'm going to move you over the railing with me. We're going to go over the railing with the next one. Okay, let me put this in the thingy. Okay, let's go over the railing. Over the rainbow. No, let's put you over here. You'll see the flying squirrels come down. Okay, hang on. That's better. Hi, Tree Dog. How's everybody doing? Hi, Isabel. How are you? We're celebrating. We're celebrating. A lot to celebrate this week. A lot to celebrate. Okay, we need some more sparklers. We will get them. Right here. Can you hear the I think those are the flying squirrels. Those, yeah. Those little squeaks sounds just like Rocky. Those are the flying squirrels. And I always would think those were bats before, and those are flying squirrels. And they usually come down this tree that's right over this way. That's when I saw them when we had that other flying squirrel. And when I was feeding them yogurt on the porch and I was seeing them glide down through there. Good times. Great oldies, right, Linda? Okay. Okay. So I got my pieces for my sewing machine. That featherweight that I got. What did you say? I was so busy when you called me. I know, that's okay. She enjoyed it and she had so much fun making up bracelets. The Yankees. She made New York Yankees. She showed my son. She's like, "Look at this! It's New York Yankees." Because she went to her first New York Yankees game a couple of weeks ago. My son took her to her first New York Yankees baseball game. She had a good time. And then we got good news on the truck. Yeah, it's fine. I know everybody's busy. And when we went to, I don't remember if we called you before. I think we called you right before prayer group. It was really good with Rosemary today. It was a really nice time. She said a special prayer for the truck, and I'm telling you, we got good news. Like a half an hour after that, we got really good news on that truck. And it's green, which was Joan's favorite color. It's crazy. I didn't even know what color it was. And then she goes, "It's green." And I'm thinking, like, how rare is that? Like, green is not like it's green. Trucks are black, white, red, blue. Green. So we had a good time. Yeah, they did. They really did. We prayed the rosary and we had a nice time. I've been trying to make one of her prayer groups for like the last couple of times. The last time I was on the road, Linda made it. I was on the road. And then a couple of times I totally spaced out on the time. So it was really nice to go, and I sat here by the lake and the eagle flew across, and it was really nice. Very nice time. And Gia was here and she got to go be in it, so that was nice. Very nice, very nice. Did you see my sewing machine that I got, Sandy? Did you see the featherweight? I didn't even get to talk to you about that. I got the parts for it. I got the belt and I got the oil. And it's supposed to be one that's really good to quilt with. And I brought some things to try it out, but I have to get it cleaned up. But I had some projects. That was really a really great find with that machine. Because that machine that I got is like, we've seen them for $1,200, $1,500. It's crazy. I showed my son today, and I'm like, if you ever see any kind of machine like this, and the case could be black, take it. Yeah, Can you hear the frogs? Can you hear the frogs? The moon's not out like over the lake. That would be nice if the moon was out shining over the lake. We've had nights like that. I don't know that. So sorry. You're so sorry. Is that it? Are you trying to be funny because of the sewing machine? Yeah, I don't think you can really see. Yeah, see, you can't see. I'm even waving my hand in front of the camera, and you can't really see. Hold on a minute, because I'm going to take you in for a second. I want to show you something. I gotta get you ready. prayers in so I don't go flying. Well, we put this candle over here so that doesn't go flying. Okay, taking the show on the road. All right. Now we go over here. And now we go over here. The infamous stairs where the trick fall, where the fake fall was from, right? Fakers. Yeah, right. Okay, let me put this down. I'm going to show you something. And let me turn the lights on. That would be good, huh? To turn the lights on? What is up here? Wire. Hold on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. Go up the infamous. Let me put you down here. We're gonna look at some stuff I brought up to sew, but I gotta turn the lights. About to turn the lights on. There we got some light on the matter there, right? Okay. All righty. So I brought some. This I had purchased a long time ago on clearance at Walmart. It was a sewing kit, and so this is like pretty straight seams, I think. And then I just brought some different fabrics in case I want to try. I got these on clearance a while back, and there are different bundles for $2. So I can use those for something quilting, and then I brought that with me, and then I have, I don't know, some of my sewing things, but I have well, let me show you what I got from Michael and Gia, and then we realized that it got left here, but I saw this the other day, it's so cute. Kevin collects these charming tails, and every one has a ladybug on it. These charming tails, they all have a ladybug. But here's these two guys eating spaghetti, and since I got them the Lady and the Tramp stuff, got them that one. They'll be back to pick it up tomorrow. Okay, now, let me show you where's the belt that I got for the sewing machine and the sewing machine oil, because I put that Jimmy's gonna have a concert tomorrow night. Music concert tomorrow night. Okay. If Sandy's listening, she would just about have a conniption fit. Sandy, I left my 2 bottles of developer outside on the deck. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I left them outside on the deck. But I don't think they were like in the beating sun. Like they didn't explode or anything. Nothing happened. I'm trying to see where I left my belt. Let me see. This is a review I have to do. Potato chips. Sharon, what did I do with the belt and the machine oil? Oh boy. I bet you I put it in the other room. As I was showing it and then I brought stuff in, so just give me a second. Give me a second. This is crazy. This is crazy. I wonder if Jimmy moved it. Hold on, let me check in the kitchen. Okay, not there. I'm gonna see if I put it in the sewing box. It's like, I don't know why. Doesn't make a bit of sense. Okay. Not in there. It's not on the coffee table. Oop. Hold on, I'm gonna look in the other room real quick. very strange. That's very, very strange. No, I bet you at this point, the Jamboree touched it. Not there. So odd. I bet you it's on the table in there. Unless I put it, hold on, let me check if I put it in this one. Nope. Not there. Okay. Well, that is really strange. That's very, very strange. Okay, so either I'm looking straight at it and looking, I had it, and then I took it in. So I had it outside. I wonder if Jimmy possibly took it home or put it somewhere. Let me see. that stuff is. That's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. How did it disappear? I can't even think of where it is unless Jimmy brought it home. Just don't understand. Unless he put it in the sewing box. No, let me see if he put it in that other sewing box that's in there. Hold on a minute, guys. Wow, this just makes no sense. And the problem is I can't call Jimmy because the phone is in use. So, all right. Let's see. 25 people on here watching me go through this. That's great. And thank you for being a Sergeant Rambler for 35 months, Ruff. Yay. Yay us. Yay us. Okay. We have to do something else. Let's see what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go do something else because this is not going to work for us. So let's go do something else. Sharon, if you're still up and you're able to call Jimmy, could you please call him and ask him to answer his Facebook Messenger? Thank you. How interesting. Okay. All right. So let's see. What are we going to do, guys? What were we going to do? We did sparklers. He's going to come in. He's going to show you. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Have my paints here. Have my auction stuff here. We can have an auction or we can paint. Or we can listen to the frogs outside in the dark. Or, Let me see what we can do. Or I can just end it and then I don't even know what's going on in true crime. I've been out with Gia all day here, unplugged, except for the prayer group that we went into. But we could go. Show me what material you were going to make the blanket. Show me what material you're going to use to make the blanket. Wait, what do you mean? What blanket? What blanket am I making? No, what I was going to make. No, I'll show you what I was doing. Hold on. I'm going to, okay. Sandy, did you see this? Sandy, did you see the sewing machine that I got? It's a Singer Featherweight. Okay, it's, hold on, I'm just gonna show you the sewing machine. Let me do that. Sandy, I don't know if you know this, but Sharon has been telling me to look out for one of these machines for a lifetime. And my daughter and I were in a vintage shop, one that was very, very expensive, Brooklyn prices. But on the floor, this was there, and it was kind of like that. And I don't know why I noticed it, but I said to my daughter, because I've always thought the featherweight box was black. I never knew it came in this color. And I said to my daughter, open that up. And she opened that like that. And I said, interesting. I wonder if no, that could never be the machine that Sharon's talking about, because the price tag doesn't look like it, Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, no sound. All right, let me see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so you didn't hear me say anything. You totally missed that whole story? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do the abridged version of this. Sandy, I was in a store. I saw this thing in a box. It was like a little bit in the box. I said to my daughter, open that up. She opens it up. I look inside. I said, gosh, I think that's the machine Sharon's been telling me for like 5 years to be on the lookout for. But the machines I thought only came in black, and I thought they came in black cases. And then when this was a very expensive vintage store, it had Brooklyn prices, is what we call them up here. And the price tag on this was very low. And I said, I could never be. They would know what a featherweight is. You know, I didn't even go rummaging in the box to see this. Otherwise, I would have bought it that very minute. But I took pictures of it. And I didn't even tell Sharon when I got home right away. I waited until right before I was falling asleep. And I said, Sharon, because she was on the Zoom with me, because we watch each other sleep. I said, Sharon? And she said, yes. I said, does a featherweight come in white? And she said, yes. And I said, does a featherweight come in a blue case? And she said, yes. And I said, I think I might have seen one at the vintage shop today. And she said, show me the pictures now. And that's exactly how she said it, just like that. And I said, okay. I'm sending them to your messages. And then she said, and Kevin was there too, because we watch each other sleep. So Kevin's like, I'm looking it up. Oh my gosh, that's $1,200 machine. Are you kidding me? You left it at the store. And they were all like berating me that, and I said, look, I tried to get them. I did. I tried to call them, but the cell phone service it's real sketchy there. Okay. It didn't work. I tried to even call Sharon directly, and I tried to get on the Zoom. Couldn't do it. So then I said, well, Sharon, relax. I was there pretty late in the afternoon. The store is really high priced. I didn't see one person buying anything in there. They had a bunch of sewing machines. They must have gotten them from someone. So I said, I'll go there first thing when they open. And I went there first thing with Jimmy when they opened. And I'm going to put a video up because I took a video. And I walked right over and I saw it was still on the ground there. And then I picked it up without making much of a fuss, and I just bought it. And then when I showed it to Sharon, what year is it? Kevin thinks it's 1969. And this is a really good machine, and Sharon said it's barely been used. So what we have to do is you can never oil the engine, but we called the featherweight shop, and we got a new belt for it. And here's the back side of it. So if you ever see one of these, Sandy, if you ever see a case like this over here in a garage sale, just don't make a big deal and say, how much for that little girl's sewing machine? And then run to the car quickly. Really. Sharon has been telling me literally for 5 years to look out for this, and I found it in the wild, as she says, quite by mistake. And I don't even know what made me even go look at it, okay? Because it's not like I look at every thrift store at everything like that. But some reason I did, and some reason it was meant to be because it was there the next day. So what I'm trying to find is the belt that we have and the oil. And then Jimmy called and said, wait, I think I did touch it. No, I don't think I touched it. Wait, I think I did touch it. No, and I just said, I have to go, I'm live. And that was it. So we don't know whether he touched it or he didn't touch it. So now let me see what you're saying. Oh, RC Breeze. Oh my gosh, I need you. You're back. I need your address. I thought you hated us or something. I need your address. Please send it to me. Your mom was the seamstress, and you remember these? These are like, oh my gosh, Sandy. And then I found out my neighbors who quilt have them. If you ever see one of these are like highly, highly sought after. Margot's looking high and low for one. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. Sharon's gonna help me set it up, but isn't that crazy? You missed this. You totally missed that. Yeah, I got this. And it came with the original booklet. And if I would have seen the booklet at the time, then I would have seen it was a featherweight, but they didn't even have featherweight on the tag. They had Singer toteable sewing machine. But you can even see, like, from the manual, this machine was not used. So it came with all of that. Came with this, the feet. And it came with the bobbin case, because some of them, somebody takes the bobbin case, but it has all that. And then the light works. We plugged it in and we tested the light works. Yeah, I can't wait to use it. So, but if you see one, anytime you go to a thrift store or garage sale, just ask them if they have a sewing machine, or look around. Because I wouldn't know that. If I saw something like that, I'd be like, oh, that's a little kid sewing machine. And there's so many people that would say the same exact thing. So now I'll show you the fabric. I'm going to make something to test out the machine when we get it running. And I'm going to quilt something finally for the first time, well, second time in my life. I have a whole bunch of Pioneer Woman fabric that I got on clearance too. Tons of it, yards and yards of it, that I want to make a layer cake quilt with, or some kind of quilt. I just ordered some templates and things, but this is what I was showing you. These are fabrics that are all like color coordinated, and I got these for $2 for the bundles. These were on clearance. And I have 3 of those, and I might have more at home, because I just grabbed some just to come over. And then I had, this is some country fabric, and then I had some pineapple fabric, but then I said I was gonna try this right here. It's something else I got on clearance for $5. It's a weekender bag sewing kit. That's something that I could easily make on this machine, even though I tried to make a tote bag once in my life, you know, but that was way before YouTube. And yeah, this seems like that's what I had. That's what I showed you, but I haven't showed you the quilt that I want to make yet. And then I brought this to practice on too, but I don't know what happened to the belt or the machine oil. I hope Gia didn't accidentally take it home, like, cause we were popping things in bags, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we were running out to get ice cream. Let me see if I put it over here. Did I put it over here? Jimmy could have moved it. I could have put it somewhere. He could have moved it, because I see he has guitar equipment. He's getting ready for a concert tomorrow night. I'm looking outside of the deck, even though I've been on the deck all day and I didn't see it. No, I don't see it out on the deck. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that special? I don't know what I could have done with it. Oh, so I don't lose it, I put it somewhere. Is that crazy? So anyway, that's what I plan to do. Okay. But I just don't know what I did with the thing. But that, yeah, that little machine, I'm going to try my hand at sewing with that little machine. I'll make it work. You know, it actually says something over here too. What does that say? Quality tested. But yeah. What happened? Hi, RC Breeze. I had to make a baby sheets. Oh, I know you were making baby sheets. You showed us a baby blanket for a cradle. Yeah, I know. We saw that. How did you finish it? I'll send you this lady who heard her friend. They quilt, really, really nice job, and I'll send you her. Sandy, I don't know why I can't see the end of your messages in my chat. It's so weird. We have a sewing machine company by us. They have everything. Yeah. But I have the oil. I have the oil and the belt. I ordered it from I just got it. Isn't that crazy? I just got it. I showed it on the live. Their machine was made at the Kilbowie, Scotland. Hold on a minute. Singer Company. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, RC Breeze, you missed that. We've been calling out for you. Sandy says no. I don't know what Sandy means by no. No. Oh, you haven't finished. Okay, you've been so busy making the knitted blanket. It's longer than you planned. That's okay. That's okay. You were out of town, RC Breeze? That's okay. You're allowed to go out of town. We just were trying to get a hold of you to get your address so we could ship your stuff out. Don't be sorry. What are you sorry for, Sandy? Don't be sorry. But yeah, this is a little anticlimactic. Oh boy. So, but we had a good time. We had a very good time. Okay, and I think I put it away so well. I'm not gonna find it as I was, either that or Jimmy put it away so well. Interesting. All right, so that's weird. It's just so weird, you know? Can you hear me now? Put a 1 if you can hear me now. That was Jimmy calling me. He's coming down to look for it because he's a good husband. He's coming down to help me. You can hear me? Good. Jimmy's coming down. Here he comes to save the day, maybe. I don't know. He comes to save the day, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's coming to save the day. Maybe he's coming to save the day. Here he comes to save the day. That machine can do anything a full-size machine can, as long as you only want to go. Oh, you can't do any back spacing, right? But don't you need the back? You don't need the back one? You don't need the, wait, forward, it goes forward or backwards? I don't, well, where else are you gonna do with it? What else are you gonna do with it, Sharon? It goes back. Okay, thank you. It does go back. Okay. It's straight stitching, right? Like quilting, it's just straight stitching. It's not gonna do zigzags or three, the like the embroidery stitch, right? Hi, don't be shy, Haley. Jump right in. So, yeah, oh, that's all you need, right, okay. Jump right in, step right up. So, what else could we talk about while we're waiting for Jimmy to come and see if he can find this? Let's see. Those 386 are a waste of money. Really? Really, really? Sharon says they're a waste of money. It's a waste of money, honey. So, my son said he was watching Game of Thrones. He was going back to, Gia doesn't like it. I don't like it either. Gia is so funny. She goes like this, Carolyn, I ask Michael things just like you do. She goes, I sound just like you now. Because I guess I didn't even realize, like, if my son says something like, hey, you know what's that restaurant over there is really good. I go, when did you eat there? You know, and so she goes, she does the same thing, like right now, like, oh, when did you go there? Oh, is that your first time there? Do you eat there a lot? It's very funny. I didn't even know she picked right up on that. She goes, I do the same thing now. But listen to it. My son, Michael, is the kind of kid, when he was a kid, if somebody was getting bullied on the bus, he would sit with the person being bullied because, like, my son was like, no one would like bully him. Okay, so he was, so if he would sit down next to the person that's being bullied, he would go, if he saw somebody eating lunch alone, he would go, you know, buy them. He always did that stuff as even as a young kid. So when G and I went into the restaurant tonight, we're looking around for Michael, and she goes, there he is. And then he was with this older guy sitting down, and he got up and I said, who's that? And he goes, it's my friend. So then Gia told me, oh, that guy, he used to come in with another guy, and then he told Michael they got, like, something happened, and he was, he didn't have his friend anymore, and he was really, really lonely. And so my son said every time he comes in the restaurant, my son will sit down with him for 25 minutes and talk to him. And that's just the way he is. He's like, because he's a lonely guy, and he's, he misses, he used to have a buddy that came in and talked to him, and, he doesn't have any children, and I don't think he has any family, and he just comes in, and so I talk to him. But that's exactly the way my son has always been. Always. He always will go and stand up or for anybody being bullied, and he will stand in, and talk to anybody that, is like alone or something. It's really, really interesting. So, and Gia knew the whole story too. She's like, it's so sweet. It really is. And then even when we were he went over there and said, hey, bye, buddy, bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. That's from Elf. Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. So that's nice. Hey, Jimmy's here.
What are you gonna do with this thing?
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
Right on the table out there.
Oh, you tell me. No, I want to see. No.
Come in here.
No, I want to see where you
Come
found
in here.
that. I don't.
Get in here.
Oh my gosh. Where?
Right over here. Like right here, this thing is right here. Set that up. It's like this right here. No, look at it. It's up right here.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to. I mean, what the hell?
Let's see. Come on, let's get through it. And then make sure it's gonna work. There you go.
All right. Well, you gotta ask Sharon. Let me get Sharon. I'll bring her in here. I have her on the other thing.
Right.
I'll bring her voice in here. Hold on.
Okay. Where?
You have to name your machine.
I have to
I don't
name.
have a name for it. I have a name. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I think I turned that screw right there, and then move the motor.
Well, no, wait. Be careful, because you don't. Wait. Let her talk. Go ahead. How does he change the belt? He thinks he turns a screw and moves the motor.
Where? Show me. Point.
Where's she at?
Well, she can see you.
Oh, she can see me from here?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I think.
Don't plug it in.
I won't. I
Don't
think
turn
this.
it.
I think this right here.
Don't turn the wheel.
I don't turn the wheel. Okay, so can we see it?
Are you going to oil it? Is that the object here?
No, he's
No,
gonna
change his
the
belt. His belt's shot.
Oh, the belt. Okay.
So I think there's a screw right here, and
The end of it.
what's she say?
So I can
Here, can you see it now on the end of it?
Can you see? Let me see.
take the old one off. It goes off
no.
exactly as it went on.
No, he
No,
didn't
we didn't take
I
that.
didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. Do I have to loosen the motor?
I can see the end of it. Okay.
Should I loosen the motor?
They show you online how to do it. There are videos how to change it.
Okay, because it looks to me like I have to. It looks like I would have to loosen the screw right here, and it'll get loose, and I'll be able to
Let me
pop
see
it
if
right
it
off
says
of
it
here.
right here. Hold on a minute.
Well,
For installation instructions, please visit the featherweight shop. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me see that. Is that the instructions that came with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on here. Let's see. Hang on. I'll get this in a second. Let me shut this light off.
all right.
Threading to wind the
Yeah,
belt.
hold it up and put the light on it. It's only 11 pounds.
Here.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'll show you.
Pull that off.
Pull-
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to. No.
Can you?
Just pull it off the bottom thing. Shouldn't it pull right off?
There's no elastic to it at all. The old one. Now the new one, there's a little bit of elastic to it. Let me just see. See if it's gonna see here on the end. Should be on the end.
You know, that belt might be okay on it right now.
It is like, it's pretty bad looking and hard. Let me see.
Is it cracking? Is the belt cracking?
Let me see. Not really. Let me look at it. I don't know. The belt actually is like cloth.
Is the belt cracking that's already on it?
No.
He says no, but I don't know, are you sure?
It might be okay.
But let's see.
The belt might be okay.
Let
There.
me look and see.
No, that's how you wind a bobbin.
Okay, now we're just seeing if I can turn it. What's wrong with this thing? Oh yeah, no, it looks shot. It's pretty much shot. I'm looking at it right here. Like,
all right.
yeah, there's like gaps in it and stuff.
Oh,
So,
all right.
and there's no. Let me show you. So, let's see here. Look at that right there.
Just a little.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That little hole there and stuff is probably. So it's like, this is like a heavy duty looking belt, like more like a lot of cloth on it. But it's, you know, I don't see how you can just get it off without really. There's no stretch to it, so I don't want to break anything here.
You can't pull it over the bottom bit.
I may could. Let's see. I don't know.
With two hands. Use two hands.
I don't think you can do.
Don't turn the wheel. Don't. Not that wheel.
No, it's not. It's too. It's very, very tight. So no, I don't want to break anything. It feels very tight.
Okay, first,
Huh? Let me just look.
I'm looking.
I'm looking at the instructions right here. Maintenance.
You can always.
Pressure adjustment. Let me see number. God, sewing, threading, bobbin. Doesn't say anything about the belt. 43. 41, 42, 43. This is the adjust the belt tension. So if it says adjust the belt tension, right here, okay. On rare occasion, you might find it necessary to adjust the tension on the motor belt. Tension on the belt should be just strong enough to keep the belt from slipping. If it is too tight, the machine will run slowly. Loosen screw A and allow the weight of the motor simply to correct the belt. All right, so I'm going to loosen screw A, which is right in here. And I should be able to get that belt off.
Where are you going? Where you need something
Give me a
to
screwdriver.
Oh,
You need a screwdriver.
okay.
A little one.
There's a little tiny one that comes in that kit, Jimmy.
No, I didn't
There
really
you
want
go.
that for
That's
that
it.
thing. You should look at it and see.
Okay. Because there's a little one that comes in there.
When you have that wheel off, you're gonna oil inside. So be prepared.
Oh, you got oil inside?
Oh yeah, he's gonna not the belt, but if he's taking that wheel off, he's gonna oil it in there because it's off. May as well do it at the same time. Right.
I don't know if I can use that one. I have to look at it and get a good flash.
Jimmy, she said there's a screwdriver here in the box.
No, it has to be a big one. The screw on that thing is pretty big right there.
Yeah, get a screwdriver that you can a little
Yeah,
one
let
that
me
you
do
can
it.
really
I'll be right
control
back.
so you don't scratch anything.
You don't want to scratch it.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah, use the little one.
I don't think that little one's gonna work. Let me see. Let me
Here.
see how little screwdriver.
Good.
I think that's for something else. Yep.
Well,
Because it's a big screw. It's a very large screw. Let me see the screwdriver. No, that screwdriver is not even gonna turn it. It's a big screw in it.
Oh really?
Yes.
Don't fall down the stairs.
No, don't. Oh my goodness. He said it might not fit it. I thought that they gave you the screwdriver that fit. You have more control over a little screwdriver than a big one. That's the thing.
I don't know what screw he's talking about. So.
Get a squat one. Tell him to get a short, squatty one then. Yeah, but you can get a kind of a short, squatty screwdriver.
I got it. I'll get it.
She's worried you're going to scratch the machine.
Let me see. So.
She doesn't want you to scratch the
You can
machine.
put tape over it if you want to protect it.
Well, I will not scratch anything on this thing.
All right.
Okay.
I'm so excited. We can sew with our little feather waves, but you have to name it.
Okay.
machines come with all their original pieces, you know. We're gonna get you hooked up with more feet. Just because it only goes frontwards and backwards doesn't mean it doesn't do a lot of stuff.
See, so now it's moving now.
Now the motor's moving.
Yeah, that's what we want. I'm way up here so I get this belt off. I think we should just cut this freaking belt and put the other one on. This one's so hard, it's not stretching at all. And I don't want to ruin this thing down here. I definitely don't want to take the end off. So I think
All right,
I'm cutting it.
driver.
No, I'm cutting it.
He wants to cut the belt.
Put Carolyn, put a piece of fabric on in front of the head of the machine.
What do you mean?
So that if he decides to stand it on its end, it doesn't, the plate doesn't hit the top of the machine. You know, the little table that
Okay.
goes up and down?
Yeah. Put it there.
Just put a little piece of fabric there to protect it
Like that?
on the bed of the sewing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this thing is completely hard and shot.
Put a drop of oil on the screw.
Oh, here's the oil. Where's the oil? I just had the oil.
Gonna cut the belt. Still put a drop
Yeah,
of oil.
I got it. Look at this belt. Look at the belt.
Show the belt.
And don't use WD-40 or any of that.
No, I've got
You
this.
won't.
I got this oil. This sewing
Let me see.
machine oil right here.
Let's see where you're supposed to oil it at too.
And
When
I
you're
got-
supposed to oil the motor, let's see.
And I got this. This is a little
Let me look here.
applicator for that.
Let me just check something.
No, never to oil the motor.
Okay,
Never,
let's see.
never, never. They
Let's
say
see.
Never.
You know, stuff out
never.
here. There's a bunch of stuff in here from this old belt. It's old belt.
Grease the motor, but you want to do that carefully too.
Yeah, so there's that. Now we need, if I had a little paper towel here, we just kind of,
But you said, can we use a paper towel with oil?
no, this was gonna clean
No,
it.
she said you can use a paper towel with oil to clean it.
Oh, really? All right,
Oh,
so,
absolutely. That's how you clean them. You don't clean them with anything else.
Wait, so you put a little drop of oil. Here.
I just want to look in here and see if it's all dirty in there. No,
Yeah, look
that's
at
okay.
that. Yeah, that's not good, boy.
She's looking at the belt. There's a delay.
Oh, the belt was the delay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing's shut.
that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
belt.
If the screws are hard to turn, put a drop of oil on them. It won't
Okay.
do a damn thing.
Okay, so let me see. Where's the oil at? Right here?
Right here.
Is,
I don't have it open. I didn't open it.
all right, let's
There's
see.
no spot for it. I don't think
You
there's
have a little
spot that he
applicator.
can, but it's best if he doesn't. I see that. It's
You
really
know.
bad.
Careful.
Let me just put some on here real
Yeah,
quick.
just a little bit. Like, you don't want to go crazy.
All right.
Yeah, just put it underneath at the drip. That's all.
So I mean, you probably have to clean it better, honey.
Yeah,
but let's
just get where the
let's get
belt
now.
is gonna go.
Belt's gonna go through here. We don't want it to go slippery or anything, but let's see. I mean, that should be good right here. And you guys can clean it up later, but I'm gonna put the belt on. I think the best way is put it through here. And this thing, make sure the motor goes up.
Yeah, the belt probably had dry rot. That's my guess.
Yeah, it looks like dry rot.
And if you're gonna turn the wheel,
Let go.
Yeah,
you turn the forward only.
Forward
towards
only.
yourself.
Okay.
Forward only on the wheel, never
Okay.
backwards.
Okay, like this.
Like this towards you.
Towards
Never-
towards who?
towards you.
Towards
never,
me?
Never back the belt. I mean
Wait.
the wheel,
I know. That's what I
Only
mean.
goes
It has to
towards
go. Okay, so I turned the belt towards me.
not the belt, the wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel goes this way.
Yes,
You need to
only
see
that way.
The belt, you turn it towards you.
Okay, I got it.
Only
All right.
towards you, never away.
All right, well, it's on then. Now let me tighten this thing up now. It said use just the weight of the motor to make it tight. And that's as tight as it should be, and we'll see if it works. It says sometimes you might have to tighten it. But we'll just go ahead and
Yeah, get it on the top wheel first and then the little one at the bottom.
I put it on the little one first and I just popped over the top one came over easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that's, it should be fine. Can we try it?
Turn it towards you.
Okay, so
Okay.
can you try it?
Can we try it?
Towards you.
I'm turning
Yeah.
it. It's
She's on
fine.
delay. You
Turn
gotta.
the middle one. No, you turn the wheel.
I am, the big wheel. This big wheel right here. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, And the motor's turning too. I mean, it looks like a little bit of slack in the
Belt?
thing, but it might be okay. I don't know. You know, you have to find out. Seems like it'll work. It said use the weight of the motor, so maybe I'll loosen up a little bit. And I'll make sure it's a little bit tight. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be too tight. It said.
That's good.
I think that should be it. We should just leave it like that, and we'll see. If it needs tightening, it says you can always tighten it. So what do we have to do?
Now, can we plug it in and can he try it?
No.
No.
You got a lot of work to do, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, you can, she said. You can try it?
No, not the middle. You turn in the middle of the wheel. Only turn the big part of the wheel.
Oh, she's on
Okay.
the way.
Okay.
That. There you go.
Can we turn it on?
Yeah.
Oh, she said, yeah.
What about
Where's
thread?
that?
Don't
What
worry about
happened
thread
to-
right now.
There is, well, yeah, there's just the bob and
You
his
gotta
thread.
oil it.
You gotta oil it where?
Oil what? That's good. Oil.
What do you oil?
I'm gonna tell you where you oil it.
Okay. I think you gotta put this applicator thing on it.
Okay. Oh, this has to be down more or something too. I mean, like it's kind of up too high. But let me see.
Yeah,
For this,
to feed it in there, sometimes you have to turn the wheel.
so this thing right here needs to be cut. Then pop.
Oh,
You know, make sure though. I'll go cut it. And put the stupid screwdriver back too.
What did you just drop?
Yeah, the plug.
Where's that thing that we had? That,
I put it back away. I'll get it.
oh, I'll get it.
You know where it is?
Yeah, it's in there.
I don't care, but you wanna oil it before you go to town on it.
He's getting the oil. He's getting the oil.
Well,
He's putting the
if you're
applicator.
looking straight down from the top, you see holes. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 holes. You put one drop of oil in each hole.
One drop of oil on each hole.
And no, don't put that screwdriver away.
Okay.
Keep it. You need it.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, we'll look at it.
Let's see.
He needs that screwdriver, so don't go too far with it.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
Only this is gonna work if this thing screws out. Oh, it does. I knew it. Okay, so the way this happens is this way. Well, you have a lot of light here, honey. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Man, this house needs some light. All right, so it has to, the way you have to do, honey, is unscrew this here. Oh, I just dropped it, and then screw this thing in, I guess.
Okay, let me just see what it says about this oil and this.
And then you got. She said we have to put a drop of oil in the holes, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, plus in the very top where the spool pin is. You see where the spool pin is? It's got that black piece of belt.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a screw there.
There it is
You
underneath
undo
the
that
felt.
screw and you move it out of the way. It'll go like a hinge, and then you can put a couple drops of oil in there too.
Let's move the felt.
Move the whole thing. There's a screw. Do you see the screw there?
I see that screw. Yeah, I see that screw.
Where the spool pin is.
You mean that screw? Yeah, I
It's
see.
gonna have to the left, and
Yeah, I
there's a
see
screw.
that. Okay. Let's see. I might need the smaller screwdriver for this.
Every
me
week
look.
or so. Okay, how often you need to oil and lubricate your machine?
Yeah, I need a smaller screwdriver for that.
Every 8 hours.
Remove
of use.
lint and fluff from working parts.
Gotta get a smaller screwdriver for that.
1 drop in each hole.
Okay.
No, about 1.5 inches away from the belt to the left. No, you're gonna, there's the screw in the top there. About it, right there. Okay. Yeah,
Hang on. Let me see.
just
I might
loosen
need to
it.
get a screw. Might need a good. Is it turning? Yeah, it is. Whew. So this.
Don't scratch it.
Oh.
If it doesn't readily come open, put a drop of oil and let it sit there while you oil the rest of the machine.
Okay. Do I move the whole thing out of the way and put a drop of oil inside here? Yeah, I do.
Like it's a hinge. Yes, you just swing it out of the way.
Right. And what do I oil?
You don't have to take the screw off. Just loosen it.
Right. And then what do I oil? That hole in there? That hole? Oops. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 holes.
There you go.
Okay. What about these little things under here? What about under here?
Yeah, just swing it out of the way.
She's behind, remember? So, I'm trying to see what it says. I don't know.
Just put oil in there. Put oil.
She's still talking about the other thing.
I put a drop in there.
Right there. Just a couple drops. Move forward, put a couple more drops. Now go the other way.
Uh-oh, I think I should have put more in. A couple more drops, she said. I better put some more.
In that bit. Go back to that bit that's open. Go forward. No, don't close it.
Okay.
Open it up.
All right.
Don't.
Okay.
He's opening it up again.
Tell her I can't hear.
He's opening it up again.
All right. I want him to put some oil right where near the screw that he's untightened.
Oh, okay.
There, yes, put a drop in each hole.
I don't see a hole over here. I don't see a hole here.
No.
I see the one
drop in
hole.
each hole.
Let me look and see something here.
Okay, now the very front of the machine, the very front.
What if I put any holes on it?
Away from it.
Take the fabric away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now what?
Yeah, you need to do more in there.
Did I?
Well, you did. You got the, she's on the delay.
I hope I did.
Yeah.
All right, forward about halfway between the back and the front. Just stick the thing down there and I'll tell you, your shoulder's in my, okay, there, and move it in towards the front of the machine.
I don't know. What is that?
Yeah, see where I'm talking?
No, where?
No, we're off. We're out of whack.
You're all right. Put some on that silver shaft.
I did.
Okay, put some up from the shaft, right halfway between the front and the back of that hole.
Let me go do this now, honey. I gotta go back. Make sure.
Not too much. It's not that big a deal, but it will fly around inside the machine.
I'm gonna get this back open because she's talking about right in here. Let me see that. Let me see.
Yeah.
She's talking about. I put some here. Put some here.
No, you're good. You're good.
You said you're good there.
Put some here. I don't know what this thing's gonna do.
You said you're good.
Okay.
There.
I'm good. All right.
That's what she said.
All right. Then here.
Now go to the front of the machine and show me the front. Like, tip it up.
Okay, 1 second. Let me tighten this up. Okay.
She means like this, the back. Yeah.
He got it. He got the spots.
Oh, you got the spots.
I put a drop in there. And what about
Okay.
over there?
You don't have to open it. You're done there.
No, you're done, she said.
What about that hole right there? That hole right there. I didn't do that. One right here.
On the foot plate, on the sew, where you sew.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Put it down.
I'll make sure I got more in here. But I think there's only
Just
one.
don't overdo it too
Don't
much.
overdo it.
Okay, so we'll go with that, I guess.
Okay.
None here or anything, I
And
guess.
now turn the wheel towards you.
Towards you,
Turn the
towards
wheel
you.
towards you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to clean it with
Turn the
that.
wheel towards you.
I did.
No, you didn't.
The wheel. Not the wheel? This is
Yeah,
the wheel.
the wheel. Yeah.
Yeah,
The wheel.
yeah,
Yeah. There's a little handle here you can turn it with.
right.
Okay.
Not a
Yeah.
handle, but like a thing with
You
grip
can
on
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's, and then I will.
What's going on with
Yeah,
that
you
foot?
don't put it in where the bead dogs are. All right, don't do too much.
Okay, can I plug it in?
No, I want you to turn the wheel, the big wheel towards you.
He did.
I did.
Toward. Not that little wheel. You're
The
turning
big
the
wheel,
little
the
wheel
big
the
wheel.
wrong way. The little wheel, turn it righty-tighty. No.
I thought you
Turn
said
the little one. The little one you're gonna take off. Tighten up the little one in the middle.
what middle? The inside here? That's gonna make it go the other way.
You have to tighten up the one you're playing with right now. I want you to that one. I want you to turn that one.
Okay. And I'm turning it towards the front, away from the motor.
Don't. No, you're going the wrong direction on that one.
I thought she said
The
it.
other one you turn, you tighten it.
I don't know. Okay, let me stop. Stop. That's the way I was turning it. Okay, so which way do I do this thing now? Does this thing go that way?
I want you to take the little silver wheel.
Right.
Turn that righty-tighty.
Okay, this way. It stops. It gets stuck.
It does stop. Okay, now turn the big wheel. The whole, yeah.
That's if I do it the same way, it gets stuck.
Turn it with the big one.
It does. It's getting stuck. Let me see.
That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know.
It's stuck. It turns back. It turns back the other way. It turns counterclockwise, but it won't turn clockwise. You know, let's see.
No, that's fine. You're going the right way.
Think about it. If I look at the wheel, I go clockwise with it.
No, it goes the other way.
Clock-
Don't touch the middle one. That's the problem.
No, but it's connected to it. It does the same thing.
Yeah, you tighten the one you're doing right now. Tighten the silver one like you're doing.
Silver. Where's
Now
this?
turn the big one towards you.
Can I tell you something? They're both connected. They both turn together, exactly together.
Well, they're supposed to.
So if you want me to turn one way, they're both going to go that way.
Because you have to re-tighten it in order for the
It-
needle won't go up and down if the one is not engaged. One you had disengaged and I had you re-engage it.
Okay, well, something's really weird.
Engage it by loosening it.
I don't know what we're doing here. 'Cause I'm totally confused, but the needle's going up and down. That's all I could say.
Towards you, so that would be counterclockwise.
Right. That's what you want me to turn the big wheel?
Yep.
All right.
The big one, not the little one.
All right, and the needle's going up and down. The needle is going up and down just fine.
All right.
So what?
I know they are. But you also loosen one and then the other, and that's how you wind up bobbing. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to loosen one? I don't get this.
Is to disengage the motor.
Oh, I got it. I see it. I see it. So now if you turn it, you turn the silver one counterclockwise a little bit, and then I don't know what it does. Maybe it disengages the motor. I really don't know. I see. I don't know what this little silver one does, but I see. Now tell me what you want me to do now, because the little silver one now is loose. I could turn it like an eighth of a turn, both ways.
Okay. So what you do now is you hold the big wheel,
Right?
hold hold the big wheel.
Right.
With your hand.
Right.
Take your other hand.
Yeah.
And tighten the silver one down in the opposite direction.
Tighty whitey. What was that?
I don't know.
All right, so I did. I
I
did.
want you to hold one still and to tighten the other.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Now what?
It disengages the motor so that you can wind a bobbin.
Okay,
It's to disengage the motor so you can wind a bobbin.
Okay, so since you're telling me to do that, where's the booklet at, honey? I want to make sure I know what's going
It's
on.
right there.
I just want to see what she said, okay? Make sure I follow this. I'm a little confused, but
No, you got it right now.
Okay. Let's see. The numbers on either side, it's just land.
Just like that. Okay, that's how it goes. Yeah, I know. I was just repeating myself. Well,
Oh, I got it.
you
So
need,
wind
you
the
need
bobbin.
more oil.
I'm putting on oil.
You got so you
No,
got
I
to
mean
loose.
he needs to. And then you'd lay it on its side and you take the bottom off. Okay.
You hear what she said, honey?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have done this this late, honey. I gotta go home. I gotta go
Okay.
work tomorrow.
All right.
I gotta get up at 6 o'clock with Ethan.
All right.
Let me see. I see what she said. Loosen the stop motion screw with the right hand while holding the wheel left. That says place the empty bobbin. So you take it. She said, you hold this. I got what she was saying. You take this and you loosen this that way. I guess that's it. It's loosened. And then you put a bobbin over here or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it does something.
All right. Well, that's okay. We can work with the rest tomorrow.
You think so? All right.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We'll okay. We got so much. I've got so much too, honey. I got to worry about this car or this truck tomorrow.
Okay. No,
Maybe work tomorrow. I got to worry about the. Huh? Okay. All right.
you gotta go with Bruce tomorrow, right?
No, I have to go to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then I also have the across the lake want me to help them put the flowers in,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and
See how nice it cleans up with oil?
Mm-hmm.
it's cool. So you could take this thing out and screw that thing back in. I thought you had to cut it, but you don't. It's the thing I checked first to close the lid on it if you're done. But this is okay. Just put that on it and we're done.
Okay.
Keep it like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk. I'm gonna leave my flashlight and walk home. Are you going home?
And you wind a bobbin.
Later.
Where's Ethan?
That's
It's
what you do.
Ethan.
In bed.
Uh-huh.
Where's my flashlight at? You took it.
And everything's good with the truck?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're the guys are really good. You know, they did some good work there. You know, and they did it fast too.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna take this and read it.
Yeah,
Well, I'll do it tomorrow. I guess I'll scheme it tomorrow. But I'm gonna walk back home. Right? If you're gonna hang out here, if you're gonna be live and all that stuff for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good night. Good night, Sharon. Thanks for your guidance.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, let's see. So
I'm glad she knows her stuff. We would never figure out how to do that damn thing. Sharon, we didn't ever figure that crap out. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna need your help probably tomorrow when we get to the rest of the work.
That's fine. That's
Good.
fine.
Thanks very much. I can tell you're excited and you know about this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
did you put a cap on this?
Yeah, that little rubber thing.
Oh.
The little rubber thing on there. Right? See?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
I love you.
Bye. Okay, so, well, we got the belt changed. That was more, I can't believe it was right on that table. I don't understand that.
Good night. You're welcome.
Okay, so Like that. All right, yeah, and then daytime tomorrow, I'll be able to see more. Okay, well, that, at least we got that done. That belt was dry rot like crazy.
Oh yeah, dry rotted.
Yeah. See that? Eesh.
Which is why, Carolyn, I didn't want you to use it right away to turn it on and drive it like a maniac.
Yeah.
But there's another step you have to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like if you lay the sewing machine on its side, showing the bottom of the machine,
Right.
you're gonna take that whole thing off on the bottom.
That black piece?
Yep.
And then what do you have to do, oil in there?
You're gonna oil it, and then what you're gonna do, there might be one small spot that you grease, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't seen the inside of yours.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a screw type rod in there. But anyway, you yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, so now I've got it like that. Good. Okay, so that we did that. After all that searching around, we found the belt. And we got it done. Okay, so, yep. All right, we'll work on it tomorrow in the daytime. Try to see what to do on that. But yeah, thanks, and I think we will, let's see, I bored people to tears. Hi there. Hi, Kevin. Hello. Good night, Sandy. Haley Smith, welcome back. All right, I'm gonna end this live. I'll see you probably with the True Crime Live in a little bit, but I will talk to you in a little bit. Take it easy, folks. Talk to you.